Oceania, why are you here?
Where is Kerbal?
Yeah. I've also got someone who wants to see you, my
Dominic,
friend.
Oceania's out here.
You mean Dominic?
Yeah, Dominic. No, I'm kidding.
Dominic, Oceania, yes.
Oceania's out here. That's a primal dragon lord, one of the most powerful beings in existence.
She's also really, really, I don't
Hot.
know.
What? No!
Ramado is acting strangely. She's planned something but won't tell us what.
Well, it's not exactly very helpful.
It has to do with you, Gato, and Dominic. That's all I can say.
I can tell by the racism in Zach's voice.
It's girls kissing anime.
Oh yeah.
Also got some popcorn for the entertaining scenes of D&D. That is.
Yeah.
We're already half an hour into our session.
We are already half
You
an hour
guys,
into the
we
session.
can start. We can start. Like, I don't know if you heard my entire spiel, but
Yeah, I know.
you know what? That's it.
And with that, we're going to begin.
I rolled an 18. Does that kill Gato instantly?
You shit your pants.
Perfect. It's a level 18 though, so it was a pretty good one. I should add my constitution.
Level 18 shit.
Alright.
Right.
Would you add constitution or dexterity onto that?
Constitution.
I would say constitution. Well, let's start.
Are we really talking about this?
Yes. We didn't start the session.
Obviously.
It was
Alright.
always banter. It was never roleplay.
Alright, I'm good to go.
Alright. After a full...
Running joke,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay,
Sorry.
Alright. After several hours of flying in the darkness, you begin to see the lights of a sort of industrial city on the horizon. Even from this far away, you can tell it is nothing like any of the cities on the Morales continent. It is far more technologically advanced, and it seems much more built up and ready to take on any attackers from almost any side. Welcome to Crokuatis, in the capital of Manhapor.
Can you hear me
Ocean...
cooking in the background?
No.
No.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to check because I was like, otherwise you can mute me.
Oceania lands not about 3 kilometers out of the city, leaving you shrouded in the darkness.
Whoa, it's so dark in here. Hang on, I'll go get my voice on. But yeah.
Well, yeah,
I think I have a suspicion. I'm not all far away from the mic. I think it's the sound of my cooking wreaking havoc on my mic, and it's
Fair
trying
enough.
to, I don't know, do stuff.
Wait, what'd you
Because
say?
there's a bunch of
What'd you say? Crokuatis was the capital of?
Realm.
Manhapor is the city in Crokuatis.
Oh, we're going to Manapur.
Did I call it something different than that?
Yeah, Mananapur. It's actually Mananapur.
Banana paw.
Bananapor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Banana paw.
Banana paw.
Are we going? Yeah. So, are we going to the city of Crokuatis, as in like the capital, or
Yeah.
are we going to Mananapur?
Those are two different... Why did I put Manhapor? Because that's not where anything is.
It's Mananapur. There's another NA in there. What do you mean?
Come on, get your law right, Alex.
And you even put the N back to front on this.
I even put the... Fuck you!
Bro is a corn fan.
I'll see if I can take a good enough photo and post
my-
it in chat.
Fuck you, man.
Yep. Yeah, so it's humans.
Alright, so... You managed to get down off Oceania's back safely, and you can already see that Tino is preparing plans in his mind as he looks at the several tiers that are in this city.
I'm gonna try not to metagame and look at the little region area I drew of Crokuatis.
All right.
It's
So
not very
do we,
detailed, whatever.
do we have a plan? Because last
well-
time we attacked a castle, I rolled a natural 1. Last time we attacked a castle, we all nearly died.
Hang on, Alex. Who was it that's kidnapped? Because like I have it in my
Aura,
notes. That,
Aura was kidnapped.
yeah, I know Aura was, but
But
okay, never mind. Never mind.
was the only one that was
Aura was taken, like confirmed, and Hyken is MIA.
dead.
Sorry, I'm getting confused by my own notes because of the notes of when we actually did the session.
Come on, Zach.
Just flip to new
Well,
pages and compare them later.
Yeah,
take better notes,
no.
dude.
I'm noting down the fact that we had to redo the session, and I'll then now go to a new page.
Fair enough.
You know what? I'll look over my notes and see what I have. Well, I will once I get back upstairs.
Crokuatis. Right. So, yeah, Aura's captured. Aura.
Or is the one with the actually I can't remember what color hair she has.
And
I think it's
then
blonde.
Yes.
who's Hyken that's MIA, right?
Hyken's MIA. Never found a body,
got
never
sick.
received news, so his death is unconfirmed.
Albeit he did also get disconnected from our mist thingies when we tried to give him healing, so that would indicate that he is dead.
Yeah.
Albeit I don't know if there are other ways to just forcibly remove someone from a party.
Right. Well, Aura's captured. I suppose we need to find where they may have taken her.
Yes,
Whether-
exactly, Dominic. We've been over this for like merely hours ago. What are you talking? Why are you acting like it's been 8 months?
Kerbal, you forget everything every 2 seconds. You have a memory that's worse than a goldfish.
Exactly. So why is it that I'm not the one trying to go over everything?
I'm trying to remind you because you may have forgotten.
Fair enough. What were we talking about?
Although, knowing that actually, Kerbal probably wouldn't forget this because Aura's quite important.
Yeah. He admittedly he wouldn't. I was just
All right.
I don't know, messing around. Tino, actually, hang on. What was I saying? Give me a moment. I need to create a plan of what I was going to say. I've forgotten.
You were going to ask about a plan, weren't you?
Yes, probably yes. Last time we attacked that Trakoa Castle, I think it was. Did I actually remember that name correctly?
Yes.
Dominic, did I? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, Trakoa
Can't believe it.
Castle failed because everything went wrong.
yes.
Hopefully,
And
plans should remain the same. We'll need to
what
split.
plans?
We'll need to split up into Well, it's simple. Find slave owners. Ask around for Aura. If we don't find much, we go knock on the king's door.
All right. So we split into 2 parties. We both go looking. We probably should get a look at over what the general layout of the city is, because slavers probably would go to a district. I also would they not have like she's important, isn't she? So would we not be looking for the best?
You would be
wealthy.
You would be looking for the most wealthy, yes.
All right. So I'll propose that.
Yeah,
we
Kerbal's right. We do need to get a lay of the land, figure out. She'd most likely end up in some sort of slave trade.
So we go into small teams.
Yes, cover more ground, and then let me think. We need disguises, though.
Well, the
Because
problem
aren't
is
we
that
famous?
Our names, yes. Our faces aren't too well known outside of Morales.
Yeah, because these guys tried to kill us. So
Well,
They
it also
Oh, they
helps
did.
that
yeah,
everyone who's opposed us so far has kind of died, you know?
Yeah, perished.
Quite convenient. Now just
Quite
gotta hope that
conveniently
the same
from
happens.
our own hands, yes.
Exactly. Funny how that happens. Nonetheless, I do think that we won't be able to get, access to everything.
We
Didn't we?
definitely shouldn't
Didn't we?
take a group this big, no.
Yeah,
Quickly.
draw too much attention.
It's never been the fact that Kerbel's dumb, it's just that he doesn't know much because he was never given the opportunities to learn. So
except for that one time.
Except for that one time.
But
the stuff he does know comes from his background, so he'll know about having to hide identities in unfamiliar places, places where he's wanted, or places where
true.
he needs to
He
not
knows
use
a
himself.
lot of practical stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll propose that we need to become slavers. We need to become slavers. That gets us into the slave area. Not slaves, that'll have issues with, us trying to, as fine slaves, I think.
Well, how many parties are we going in?
How many people are here? I've forgotten.
Oh god, I've forgotten too. Hang on.
I don't know if I have enough fingers.
There's 12 of us. Including us. Including us three, there's 12 of us.
Alright. We could go either in 2 groups of 6 or 3 groups of 4.
I reckon 3 groups of 4 draws the least attention.
Well, you've still got the child with you, Dominic.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have 11 plus her. 11 combatants.
Yeah.
I definitely think you 3 need to go together. You are our most capable group. Suffice to say.
Not at all for story reasons.
So we should leave the continent and take all the trouble with us. That way, you guys will have no trouble back here.
But Ben, the reason we would stick together is because that way we can go into the heart of the city, right in the middle, where it's more dangerous.
You're also
all that sort of stuff in search.
The 3 closest people on the team, and you cover each other so much better than everyone else.
That's kind of what I figured. That it's purely the fact that we are we're very capable on our own, but we are even more capable when together.
Which is what Tino was getting at.
Yeah. I finished cooking.
So...
And I didn't even need to have to use my portable dice mat.
You 3 should take Eve with you.
Yep.
Maybe...
Well, that's a given. I'm not going to let it go with anywhere else.
Maybe give you another?
I shall speak to her.
Well, does Oceania want to come with us? Or do we want to leave her with some of the less capable?
Well, I can take probably Maskin and Aroma, and we'll guard Quetzal, which leaves Akiko, Karina, Tyler.
What the hell? Give me some more time to think. I need to quickly just change over my ears.
You'll watch in horror as Kerbal pulls off his ears and from his bag pulls out a second pair of ears and just puts them on.
This guy's time. And he replaces his ears so his voice sounds better.
Of course. Because that's how it works.
You gonna say anything, Jack?
No.
It's changed.
He's a listener. Alright, Kerbal has now put on his second pair of ears. Oh my god, flashbang. Oh, it's a white man.
This is the shirt I'm talking about. The
Oh, that's sick.
of
no.
an Emu War.
Yeah, you wore that when we went hiking.
Of course you did.
So we're taking Oceania with us, right?
Let me think. I'm trying not to metagame here because
Don't
metagaming says yes.
Honestly, the way it is, pick whoever you want your fifth person to be. It just can't be Tino.
You know what?
Because he's going to lead another group.
Yeah, we'll take Tino with us.
No, I think we should take Crypt.
Yes. He'd be much.
Well,
he'd be very
Ben,
adept as a
hear me
fighter.
out. We could
Yeah.
solve the story by saying we'll just take Aura.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so Aura
Story
just joins us
over.
for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aura has been added to the party.
Yep. Let me think. What was I thinking? You know what? Thinking's overrated. I think we should take. Wait. Oh wait, hang on. I mean, look, the thing that would make it easiest for us is to take Oceania. She doesn't really have any experience with anyone else. I don't know, actually, because I don't know her backstory. I forgot to
No,
ask.
not really. She doesn't really have any much experience.
She
with other
hasn't
members of our
interacted
party.
with any of the other characters.
Really?
The only
Really?
interaction she's had. The only interaction she's had is them on her back.
Yeah. The only interaction she's had
crazy
is
interaction.
whatever happened on the travel between Home Sweet Home and here.
Right.
She has interacted with Aura the most, Kerbal second, and then Dominic Gatto.
Actually,
And then,
can't
of
believe
course,
that.
Ramado's above there.
Look, we'll take Oceania. She knows us, not really you
Yeah.
guys.
So
Got what do you think?
Alright. Well, I agree with your plan. We just need...
Jack,
Alright.
you're muted at the moment.
I think he knows.
But why?
If
His
it
input.
goes to shit, we should probably meet back here. So do we want to set up like a small campsite?
Wait, hang on. If things go awfully, shouldn't we have somewhere that's a bit... Oh, goodbye, Jack. Shouldn't we have somewhere that's a bit closer to the city? Like, I feel like if things go badly, it's kind of difficult to then try and get out of the city and then meet up here.
Yeah, but the
It's
thing
also
is-
not very well hidden. Like,
thing
wouldn't
is-
it be better?
Thing is, though, Kerbal, since we're out here, we're not going to be noticed as easily because we're not in the city.
The
Yeah, but
only
if things go
problem
badly,
is-
then they'll be looking around the city.
The problem is you're both correct. But once we
Yeah.
split up and get moving, we won't be able to interact with each other until we meet up again.
What we could do is set up a sort of marking system. So basically, we can try and meet up somewhere in the city. However, if things are looking very bad in the city, and it looks like we need to move out of it, then we leave a marking on the area that we meet up in the city, which means to anyone else that goes there, they know to then leave the city and meet up here.
I think you're making things. I think you're making things a bit too complicated, Kerbal.
Well, every group has a mage in it.
What can mages do? Can mages teleport? I've forgotten.
Well, not focusing on the teleportation, more the fact that they could send up some sort of flare.
That will give away your position though, and like
If we get into trouble, chances are we want to give away our position in order at the cost of bringing our teammates over to the area where we were.
True.
suppose if we are in trouble, then you know they'll already know where we are.
Oh, the
Albeit if we're-
Crokuatis guard are very, very good.
We will see about that.
Kerbal, this is a highly developed city. Of course, they're going to be good.
I have a highly developed axe.
Good point.
True.
Good point.
Well, no, it's a slashing weapon, not a pointy weapon. That I don't have any spears. Wait, do I have? I do have a knife though, so that's pointy. Not a very good point though. It's not a great weapon.
Alright. We should probably get moving before the sun rises.
Wait, hang on. We haven't actually established. We need to quickly establish what we're doing. So, we're all going to go into the city. Look, try and find Aura.
We're going to need
We'll
to
try and find where she
probably
may have gone.
Where she may have gone. Yep.
probably
But
going to
in
need
term-
to try and get into the more restricted areas, like the nobles districts, or
Yep.
the gambling districts, or the red lights.
Yep, I propose you guys take the gambling districts. I do not want to put that cat on a leash.
Gambling?
My point exactly.
First word in the session.
Gambling? Ah, what one to build. Luck is just what you make of it.
Okay, however,
Alright.
my luck says... Oh, did my thing just disconnect? No, I don't
No.
think it did.
No.
Yes.
Alright. Just remember
My
something
ears
very
disconnected.
important. Do not use your real names.
Cool. Also, we haven't established what we're doing if things go badly.
Kerbal,
Tested
don't make your fake name Burkill, alright?
Okay, I'll think of a different name. I'll go by Dominic.
No, Kerbal, you can't have my name either.
Whose name? Oh, look. But also, more importantly, where are we meeting up?
Okay, so I think Tino's right. We use some sort of flare system if we get into trouble, but if not, we try and meet out here. I think it's just better. It's out of the way of the city. We don't have to try and worry about the city while we're out here.
Okay.
Like, because if we have
We can
if
see
we have a meeting
everything
spot,
coming from all sides too.
yeah. If we had a meeting point in the city, and we've still got to worry about the fact that guards and people might still see us and that sort of thing. So if we're out here, then they won't be able to see us. We're out of the way. Everything else.
Alright, but we should at least camouflage this area a little bit. And
Yes.
also, we need different coloured flares for different coloured things. Like one saying, everything's gone terribly, get to the meeting point, and one saying, we need help. Let's meet, gather together.
No, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yes, one for evacuation, one for grouping.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think we should make them very similar shades of green.
Well,
Kerbal.
a fire blast and a holy blast will both give off great amounts of light.
Alright.
Holy
Right, so-
blast for just leave.
Yeah, holy blast or evacuation. Red, the fire, danger. Just easy. Not even Kerbal could stuff that up.
Watch me.
No,
you know that
Kerbal.
I developed color blindness.
Kerbal, fire is for danger. We need to help them.
Fire
Holy-
equals bad.
Yes, which means
Okay.
they need help. Holy means we need to get out of the city. We need to find the nearest hole in the city and get out.
Oh,
If you have
I
to
get
knock
it
down a
now.
wall, knock down a wall.
Cool. Alright.
Kerbal, we'd be more than happy to do that.
But don't
Awesome. Got it.
don't knock down the wall to get into the city. I wouldn't recommend that.
No.
Okay, different plan then. Garda, do you have anything to add?
At all.
At all?
Awesome.
The two words he said, gambling and gato.
Oh, I heard at all.
No, Ben, your hearing's just wrong.
At all.
Okay, yes, that's your name. What do you have to add?
At all.
Okay,
Can I slap Gato?
If you want
I
to.
can't... You know what, I'm gonna cast,
Do I have to roll
that
do I-
intelligence spell. The one that...
I cast Ultima.
Do I have to roll to hit or do I just hit him?
Just smack him on the back of the head. No.
Snap into it, boy.
Thanks, Ben. Real cool.
That's the sound that Garda makes when he gets slapped.
Thank you, Ben.
So,
Jones.
Yeah.
I saw that as CS pose.
So, the groups move off in 10-minute interval, leaving you guys. So it's you three, Eve, and Oceania.
Yep.
Now, there are 4 entrances to Crokuatis. 3 gates on the east, west, and south side that lead you into the slums that aren't that guarded. And a north gate that is always heavily guarded, but will take you directly into the inner districts. Oh, we're whipping out the whiteboard? Okay.
There's trouble.
Alright, I'm not... Is there any way to get this out of the road? No? Okay. And then the campsite's just like... pretty much just down here.
Yeah.
Jack,
Yeah.
can you stop shitposting?
He's providing characters.
Right.
Look, with the I think we should go through the north gate because even if it's heavily guarded, if we're supposed to be there, then we're supposed to be there, and they won't stop us. I mean, like, what reason do they have to stop us? And we could also add disguises onto that.
I mean, yeah, it's either we go through the east or west to try and get into the inner city, or we do just go through the north entrance.
Yeah. And once again, if we disguise ourselves, easy peasy.
True.
Look, if we can find out what it's like in there, like what the average person is, where people are allowed in, like, then would that not help us? Should we not just go in?
Well, yeah, okay. So, Kerbal, the north entrance goes just straight into the inner city. That's kind of where the kind of richer people are, that sort of thing. The east and west entrance would be that it'd be easier to get in, but then we've got to try and find our way into the inner city from there.
I mean, okay, hang on. Why do we need to get into the inner city though? Like,
Because that's where probably all the biggest slave rings or like fighting arenas or whatever will be, and that's
The
the
inner
most
city
likely
is the
spot.
nobles district. The rest of the city is a slum.
Yeah.
is the city? Is slavery allowed in this country? I've forgotten.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
This is the biggest slave city in the world.
Look,
Crokuatis
we go.
is the leader in slavery in Countess.
Cool. Jack, do you have a giant turtle by any chance?
I might.
No more biggest slaving city in the world.
No more Crokuatis!
As we're leaving, as we're leaving, we're just unleash the turtle thing.
Yeah, we're getting rid of slaves, guys.
We're all the good people.
You're getting rid of slaves by killing them all.
Exactly. We are single-handedly reducing the slaves down to 0.
What we'll do is we'll employ all the slaves like we did before, and then we'll kill everyone else.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Free all of them, and then just blow up the city.
All right. Well, I say if we're trying to get into the inner city, let's disguise ourselves as nobles, or a noble and his entourage, or I don't know, something like that. I mean, we are technically. Are we not nobles? Are we?
Well,
do we not
you've
have
got-
an absurd amount of wealth?
You've got 2 of you look like absolute adventurers. Gato is flamboyant as shit. Eve is a beaten up slave. She still looks like a beaten up slave, even 3 months later, after having proper care and everything.
But she's wearing more or less some form of traveling clothes.
Yeah.
I was going to say you should change your clothes to be more adventuring.
No, she's been wearing traveling clothes, which has made her look a bit more like an adventurer. But
even then, her stature and her
yeah,
behaviours
her
are still reflective of the several years she had prior.
Yeah, her mannerisms and whatnot.
And then
Alright,
Oceania is just the complete odd one out.
Mm-hmm.
She's standing there in shorts and a sports bra, and that's about it.
Couldn't you select anything better for this?
Well, I didn't exactly plan on coming here and raiding a city.
Well, then why did you agree?
I'll sort something out in my wardrobe, okay?
Please
Depends
do.
on what role you want me to take on.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious that we make Gato the gay person.
So he's the leader?
Whoa. Let's not get hasty.